Hi everyone, I'm Damian. I'm the developer of the game Y2K Directive, which you currently see running right here. And today I'd like to do a little showcase of the gameplay of this game. I cannot possibly tell how well it goes. It's like unscripted because I like it that way. So that's how we're gonna do it. Anyway, if you want to start game, you have two options. Start this demo because that's the 14-day demo. You only got to play 14 in-game days. You can click start, which will take you right into a game, or you can click new game, which you can like set your values. For example, seed for random generation, width, height. Let's say let's lower the forest percentage a bit and maybe increase mountains density a tiny bit. Oh, that's gonna be a rectangle. How about we increase to 30? Okay, number of cities. Let's make 8 cities. I'm gonna explain all of these gameplay concepts as we go, but right now, like cities are where the people live, and number of military bases. Let's go easy on ourselves. Let's go make 6 military bases. Okay. So once we click start game, we're gonna see this helpful manual. I'm gonna close it. Okay, so this is a map of the game. Maybe I'll explain the goal, the objective of the player. So basically, this is an island. I will lower the volume a bit, maybe. Okay. This is an island, and during the course of the game, we have to defend this island from invading monsters, creatures, and so on. Basically, the lore of the game says it's the year 1999 and the world is ending, basically. And your objective is to survive until the 1st of January of the year 2000. And basically, you have to manage this country for a whole year while it's under attack by, like, different horrors from beyond imagination. Currently, you have to like defend this island from two types of enemies, like an alien wildlife which will teleport because there are portal storms currently on the whole planet, and kaijus which are coming from the sea. Basically, both of these threats are coming from the sea. So it's like a survival game, and let's get right into it. So before we start, we have to place our military bases. Like, we cannot start without doing that. We can either place them randomly, but it would place them randomly, and we don't really want that. So first of all, we have to locate our capital city. It's right here, and the deal with capital city is that in capital city is our HQ. It's right here. If we lost our HQ, the game is over. We can like have all of our cities overrun, all of our power plants destroyed. We can still continue to play. All of our units destroyed, but once you lose the HQ, it's game over. So let's place one military base right here by left clicking mouse. Let's place one right here because those two cities are kind of apart and we'd like to protect them. We can place 4 more bases. So let's place one here because there are power plants here, and I will explain power plants later. There's like multiple cities right here, so I'm gonna place 2 bases right here, and there's one base we can place right here. Okay, so we have all of our bases like on map. Once we do this, we gotta spend our credits, which are right here, on production of units, mobilizing of units. So let's start with that military base right here. Let's open it up by clicking. And we have 4 unit types currently. We have infantry, we have tanks, we have artillery, and we have engineering unit. Infantry is really good for defending like forests, mountains, and cities, because they have bonus when they are in those places. So let's build 2 infantry units and maybe 1 howitzer battery, maybe 1 more infantry. Let's also build, let's maybe focus on that city. I'm gonna build an infantry company and howitzer. And let's go also here and do that as well in each of those bases. And let's do that also here. And basically we have no credits left, but that's okay, because after each day in each of the cities there are taxes collected, and each of the citizen pays 12% of 1 credit. So basically this number times 0.12, and we have how much credits we'll get from this city. So yeah, that's okay. And once we do that, basically we don't need to do that right away. It's your choice, but I guess you want to build your units before you hit spacebar or P and reset your, also you can use this. So basically we can click play, so we begin passage of time. And let's maybe speed this up a little bit. Oh, as you can see, the day has passed, and after each day we'll see daily report. So we can look at our finances, we see how much money we get from taxes, we see how much money we spent on recruitment of new units, and we see how much our military, we basically spent on our military. And balance is basically this minus this, and total credits are the value we end with. We also can see our military, we see how many units we've mobilized, we see how many units, defensive units we have. That will come up probably later. And this panel shows us a number of statistics, like on our other things we have to think about. So let's close it, and we have our first invasion. And this describes the event that just happened. So basically the portal opened right here, and then there will be monsters coming. Basically each time we can do many things. Let's jump to location, but slow the time. Okay, and let's pause the game by pressing spacebar. So basically we can assume those cities are under threat. But luckily we have already some units mobilized. We'll send infantry and that to the city. Each time our city is under threat, we can evacuate its citizens. There is one important variable to take into account. Basically this is panic. Each time something happens, like city is under attack or the city loses power, the panic will go up. Or yes, the panic will go up. Other thing important is population and especially that number. That number tells us how many homes in that city are taken. And if that number exceeds, I believe, 120%, then panic will also go up. We can decrease panic by placing military units in the city, which will lower the panic value. Let's also send the artillery near to the city. Maybe I send them that way. Each unit, as you can see, has 2 circles surrounding it. The red circle is firing range, and the green circle is like the visual, not really visual, but enemy detection range, because every unit, has reconnaissance and so on, and those units can spot other units basically in that range. So if an enemy approaches and crosses into that green ring, it will be spotted, and if it enters the red ring, the unit will engage the enemy. So do we have all of our units? Yes. Okay, so let's build more units. Maybe like oh, I can take care for those power plants. I will build one tank platoon, and those cities are well defended, but let's maybe send infantry into the city directly, so it like has higher chance of engaging the enemy. And yeah, I have one more to spend. Maybe I'll buy that artillery battery. Okay. Yeah, so and let's like place, it's very important to place your units in like good spaces, because being in each of those, like for example, you don't really want to move your tanks through the forest because they will go slowly and will be vulnerable for attack. But infantry, on the other hand, will be very well protected in forest. So that's really good. Another variable, there is supply status. So basically each of the military base has also that green circle, and if a unit is in that circle, it will be supplied from that base. But if you leave that circle, unit will start like using its own resources, and those resources can run out, in which case the unit won't be able to like engage. The enemy will try to retreat to the nearest military base to resupply. One important thing, military bases also, as you can see, have the red ring, and it also means it can fire, it can engage units that will come into that red ring. Okay, I'll talk a lot. There is one important thing to like think about. I might have to evacuate that city. I can do that like by ticking this and selecting the destination, but I don't know. There is also one more thing, because like if there is a portal stone, there is not necessarily any units coming in. I don't know. Let's see what happens basically. But I don't. Okay, so let's resume the game and see what's going to happen. Okay. We have enemy units incoming, so we have to evacuate that city while we still can. Because if the panic goes up too much, we won't be able to evacuate the city again until we lower it. Luckily, if enemies see our units, they will prioritize on attacking those units. Luckily or not, I will move that infantry to the mountains, because it's going to be more protected in the mountains. I think they should go to the city though. We'll see. Okay. Let's see what happens. You have three types of speed of the game: slowest, a little bit faster, and the fastest. Oh no. So yeah, that's the type of the scenario we really don't want to have. But we will definitely have to evacuate that city and delay the kaiju as much as possible, which is not going to be very long. Yeah, you gotta go here, and you gotta go and try to do something about it, because we won't be able to attack that kaiju while it's coming. I don't know, I might have to like, no, I'm not gonna leave the capital. No. I'm sorry people in Emerald Bay, but you're going to be left alone basically. So the goal of the game is to expose you to those, like, as you can see, the difficult choices you might have to make. So for example, which city I'm going to protect, which I'm going to leave to the people, in which city I'm going to leave to die basically. So yeah, let's resume the game and see what's happening. I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, the city is under attack. Something interesting happened, which I'm going to focus on once we defeat those enemies. Okay, let's continue combat. Oh no. This is not good. They are going to attack that one. I don't know. No, I cannot. Unfortunately, once artillery engage just target, I cannot move it. So I guess they're going to die. But hopefully we might be able to save that city. I'm gonna see what's happening here. Okay, the kaiju is nowhere to be seen. Maybe that was a false alarm. I don't know. Okay, we defeated 2 enemies. Oh no, oh yeah, of course that's going to happen. Okay. Okay, they are going to attack those, so I'm going to help them prepare. But I guess that group is gonna be destroyed. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, this is all clear. Yes, we defeated those. That's good. Oh, this cool, awesome. Oh no. Okay, this is a problem, but I'm going to focus on that. As you can see, sometimes after defeating the enemy, there are those boxes with like question mark in them. Those are research artifacts, and each of those will progress our current research. And after we collect enough of those, we'll be able to select an upgrade. And those upgrades gonna give us an upper hand against our enemies, which one of them is right here. Why I cannot select this? What's happened? Okay, I can. Yeah, kaijus are very strong, and I don't think they're gonna defend, like beat them. We'll see though. Okay, let's. Okay, cool. You lost 3 units. We mobilized 3 units. We are like. I don't know what I should do with this. Maybe I will create one more tank here. And let's build 2 more infantry units here because. Oh, let's see what kind of research we'll be able to. Oh no. This is not very good, but we might be able to complete the research before that's going to be a very big problem. Yeah, that was going to happen either way. Yeah, so the city is under attack and it's panicking already, but we might give the civilians time to evacuate. Yes, we have researched a new research to select. So basically each time the research, as I said, it reaches 100%, we can select one research. Let's see what we have. Increases speed of units by 10%, decreases production cost by 10%. That would be awesome. I'm gonna select this. So basically from here on out, all of our production processes are 10% cheaper, which seems not very lot, but it will give us a bit of hand. Okay, basically that city is going to be done. Oh no, it's going further. No. Oh no. The capital is under threat. This might be very short playthrough. Now I see that. Let's move those units right here. Let's move him right here. And as you can see already, the discount is in. And let's try to stop those monsters in the mountains because they're gonna come through the forest, where in the forest they are more vulnerable. Basically each terrain gives some advantage to our faction and not to the enemy. Okay, go. Yeah, collect this, of course. Someone's shooting in my city. That's weird. Apologize for. Okay, we get 10,000 credits because I don't know. This is gonna be very short playthrough, but okay, the kaiju is being kind of beaten. I think that was a false alarm, but let's be careful with that one. Okay, we beat. Oh no. Yeah, you can see that you have to do some difficult choices when you play this game, and that's basically what I think is awesome about it. Yeah, continue. Oh, no, 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 that was a kaiju. Okay, this power plant was connected on the city. We might lose that power plant, and maybe that's not gonna like save anybody anyway, so. Oh, okay. If our capital city is under threat, we can basically move the headquarters somewhere else. But once we leave the capital city with our headquarters, all of the cities get more panic basically. So let's see how that works. How that works out for us. Yeah, this is not good. Cool. We can increase all of the firepower by 5%, or we can help ourselves with manufacturing. I'm gonna upgrade firepower because we have 2 kaijus. We don't have the luxury of like cutting costs and so on. Okay, let's collect this point. What's the situation like? We might have to increase the taxes though. Oh. Okay, overpopulated. This is not good. This is not very good. Let's stop the evacuation because basically it's unnecessary, and send those 2 infantry units here. And I'm going to increase the increase the percentage anyway because we have tough times, so the people have to prepare for this. Yeah, you have to watch for that number, because if it goes too high, the people are not going to pay taxes because like that's going to be impossible. Yeah, there's no point to increasing taxes here because it somehow went to 155. I'm not going to increase on the capital. Let's move some units here so they will decrease panic, hopefully, and see what happens. Yeah, the city is lost. Yeah, it's very lost, let me say you. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess we're losing this game. Maybe I can help that. We have to save the headquarters. Yeah, other cities under attack. Oh, we have some credits. Yeah, we've lost power plants, and that's a problem. But we can, as I said, once those cities lose power, the panic will go up. Yeah, let's change. Okay, it's going to work. Let's change that as well. Let's change that as well. And let's change for that as well. Yeah, the headquarters is lost probably very soon. Oh, something interesting happened. So that unit has been promoted to experience. Once promotion happens, attack points will go up. And game over. So yeah, that was very short and probably not very good way to show how my game works. I'm going to need to balance it even further because everything dies so quickly that I don't think it's very viable. But I think it shows you a very small snippet of how this game works, and I think it's interesting. So thank you very much, and I'm going to end it for now, and maybe we'll see another time and I will be able to show you a bit more. Take care.